Being a responsible man to me means having a reliable and supportive presence in a home, uh, both emotionally, financially, and also being supportive, contributing to the household. There's nothing I cannot do at all. Nothing I cannot do at home, the kitchen and all. So that's just it. It means to be responsible by contributing to the household and being reliable and committed to things in the family.
A responsible man in a home is someone who provides leadership, someone who is willing to sacrifice for his family, someone who is willing to endure inconveniences for the sake of his family, and someone who is ready to go the long haul just to see that his family is comfortable.
Being a responsible man at home means being available and also accessible. And it also requires that one is living up to expectations for the family and doing all that he can to ensure that the family is one in which the love of God radiates and in which love even is shared amongst members. And the responsibility itself, the greatest source of responsibility would be relying on God, relying on the Holy Spirit to lead one to take decisions that are for the good of the family at all times.
Okay, so that in its own is in two ways. It's a responsible one. Of course, in the home you have the father, the mother, and the children. The relationship you build with your wife is different from the relationship you build with your children. But in all, it is important that as a man or a responsible man, you protect the home front, you provide for them, you model them and teach them. You instill values in things that will develop the home and you nurture it.
Building a strong relationship at home is also dependent on accessibility, being available for the family, having a listening ear, and showing empathy also for members of the family, and being plain to the family, being transparent, so that your family members can see you for truly whom you are, and not being living a life of duplicity where you create confusion in the hearts of children or members of the family with respect to identity, your identity. So one of the key things is to ensure that the bond of love is demonstrated by the father. So demonstrating the love, what love truly means, is one key way of building a strong relationship in the family.
Qualities of a responsible man. The first is leadership. You must be able to provide leadership. You must be able to provide direction for your family, for your wife, for your children. A responsible man dictates the atmosphere in his home, the spiritual atmosphere in the home, the physical atmosphere in the home. The joy that a home experiences depends largely on the man in the house. So that those are some of the responsibilities that I believe that a man has in his home.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers at UAT Baptist Church. To answer your questions, my advice to young fathers is that they should be present at home, they should provide for the family, they should support the mothers, and just in case, because we live in hard times, they should seek help when needed. It's not a sign of weakness, but strength. So I encourage them to seek help from elderly fathers, from other members of the church who are men, women alike. They should seek help. And like I said, it's not a sign of weakness, but strength. I want to encourage them to be present at home. I want to encourage them to model, relevance, and to be intentional with how they mentor their children. Okay, thank you.